What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Willie Does Wrestling back at it again with a brand new video, and we are a week away from the 2024 Royal Rumble. And you know what that means. It's Royal Rumble prediction time. It is Royal Rumble prediction time. Now, Royal Rumble is one of the more unpredictable pay-per-views of the year. And I like the build to this Royal Rumble pay-per-view because it seems like they're trying to build it to potentially be multiple different choices for winners. However, we're going to give our predictions here today. It's probably going to be one of the more shorter prediction videos only because the card is pretty limited, which I'm not that mad about. We'll get to it during the predictions. But as you can probably see right now, we have all the matches right there. We have 4 matches on the card. I do see WWE potentially adding 1 or 2 more, or maybe a kickoff match or a blow off match. I could totally see them doing Gunther versus Jay, or maybe Judgment Day versus DIY. Like easy title defenses, but we'll focus mainly on the matches at hand here today. So we're going to go from the bottom all the way to the top. And Royal Rumble's one of my favorite pay per views of the entire year. So we're going to go and we're going to give our quick Royal Rumble 2024 predictions here right now. We start off with Logan Paul defending the United States Championship against Kevin Owens. And this match, it's a decent match. And I like how this past segment on SmackDown, you kind of got a little bit of a build towards that match. Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens, with the whole stunner at WrestleMania 37, and Logan Paul saying that was how he wanted to be a WWE superstar. I thought that was a very nice touch. And Kevin Owens, obviously, the odds-on favorite in terms of fan popularity because Logan Paul is a heel. However, I don't think Kevin Owens is going to dethrone Logan Paul. I think it would be not the best idea considering the fact that Logan Paul brings a lot of fans to the WWE. Every episode of Impulsive, he has the United States Championship right on his desk or on his shoulder. I think they're going to want to take advantage of that on the road to WrestleMania. And I think maybe WrestleMania will be around that time that Logan Paul drops the belt. How that happens, I mean, maybe the finish to all the rest of his matches, the brass knucks. But I definitely see Logan Paul retaining his United States Championship here. And that's not saying that the match isn't going to be good. The match could be very good. But I'm just saying it doesn't seem that Kevin Owens is going to lose this match, but I'm very much looking forward to this match at the Royal Rumble. Then we got Roman Reigns finally defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship in a fatal four-way match. I think it's the first four-way match of his entire reign. He defends against Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight. 4 fan favorites in one ring for the Undisputed Championship. I love this, okay? I think it's a very good, it could steal the show, okay? I definitely see a lot of near falls, a ton of big showings from everyone, like LA Knight getting a near fall, and AJ Styles getting a near fall, and Randy Orton definitely getting that near fall from RKOs. But Roman Reigns title defense, come on. Roman Reigns, you would have to be fucking stupid to think that Roman Reigns is dropping the undisputed Universal Championship here. Roman Reigns definitely not losing. He's definitely carrying that belt up until WrestleMania. As much as I would love to see either one of those three challengers as Universal Champion, come on, man. Rock or Cody. That's the road we're going towards here. So, I mean, it's basically common sense up to this point. Roman Reigns is retaining the undisputed Universal Championship. Then we get to the Women's Royal Rumble match. And just for fun, let's see who has already declared for the Women's Royal Rumble match. Not a lot, only 5 women. Bayley, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Maxine Dupree. Announced on WWE's YouTube channel today. Okay. All right. Well, I definitely see Damage Control like Asuka and Kairi saying, oh, that could be another potential match at the Royal Rumble. Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. I could also see Katana Chance and Kaden Carter being in the match to fill it up. And a lot of returns. So let's get to potential returns and NXT entrance in the match, because I think this predictions video needs to get a bit more juicy. All right, so potential NXT competitors. I definitely see Roxanne Perez being in there. I definitely see Blair Davenport being in the match. Gigi Dolan, give her something to do. Gigi Dolan should have a good showing in that Rumble. Lyra Valkyria, definitely. I know that they love doing current NXT women's champions. They always bring them in. Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton would be good. I think those are like my top NXT call-ups in the Women's Royal Rumble. Legends, I can definitely see them bringing Michelle McCool back. Mickey James would be good. Yeah, Mickey James would be good for the Rumble. Obviously, Trish, Lita. Those are like the two kind of main ones. Melina would be good. Yeah, could definitely see them doing that. And then returns. Everyone wants to say Mercedes Moné's coming back at the Rumble. And I know that my prediction videos don't usually end well. They don't age well. I know I predicted that Adam Copeland wasn't going to debut at Wrestle Dream. And I said that CM Punk wasn't going to return at Survivor Series. Both those things happened. But I am very dead set confident that Mercedes Moné is not returning to WWE at the Royal Rumble. I will hold that to a high standard. However, I do see her former tag team partner coming back at the Royal Rumble, that being Naomi, formerly known as former TNA Women's Champion Trinity. I think that would be an amazing return at the Royal Rumble. Definitely see them doing it around number 15 to 20, around those sort of entrants. That Naomi return pop would be insane. Give the women's division more star power. Anyways, in terms of who I think will win the actual match, I think I've said it in multiple videos now. It's got to be my girl, Bayley. Bayley's winning the Women's Royal Rumble. Number one, it would add another accomplishment to her already established career. It could lead to a lot of Damage Control dissension, and obviously will lead to that sweet Io Sky versus Bayley match at WrestleMania. That is the match that I want to see. And in order to do that, I'm pretty sure they need to get Bayley to win. Who challenges Rhea Ripley? Probably Becky Lynch or Liv Morgan, one of those two. If Liv Morgan returns from whatever court shit she's doing from a recent arrest, either way, I think Becky Lynch is going to face Rhea Ripley if Liv Morgan doesn't get her shit figured out. But Bayley is winning the Women's Royal Rumble match, and that's what I think. Now we get to the Men's Royal Rumble. This is my favorite. I can't wait for this. Now, 9 out of the 30 entrants have been announced, and they are Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Gunther, Chad Gable, Otis, and Akira Tozawa. And Alpha Academy, they were all announced on WWE's YouTube channel. Please hold on my prediction while I say my biggest pet peeve when it comes to the Royal Rumble in recent years. Can we not have every tag team in the division be in the Royal Rumble? Anyways, I swear if I see the Street Profits, I'm going to cry. Anyways, who do I think is winning the men's Royal Rumble? Actually, I did it with the women. Only makes sense to do it with the men. Who do I think is going to be in the Royal Rumble? Legends is pretty limited. Oh, man, what legend do I think is going to be in the Royal Rumble? This is a joke, but I would laugh if this would happen. Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy would be a good one. Chris Masters. I'd love to see him in there. X-Pac. I mean, it was teased. He said in a tweet that he's not going to be in the Rumble, but you know what that means? Usually if you say it in a tweet, it means that it's going to happen. Maybe it's X-Pac. NXT entrance, Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes. Well, Carmelo Hayes seems like the more obvious one, considering the fact he's been on the main roster for a little bit. But put Carmelo Hayes in that Royal Rumble. I think that would be pretty good. And returns. I'm going to go on a huge win. I think Rey Mysterio will return at the Royal Rumble. But the main one is going to be Biggie. Biggie, hopefully, if his neck is better. I haven't watched the bump. Actually, I don't think the bump interview happened yet. But Biggie in the Royal Rumble, returning after 2 years or almost 2 years, that would be so bittersweet. Obviously, if the neck is all healed and well, that would be pretty damn great. No, guys, I don't think MJF is going to be in the Royal Rumble. Go fuck yourself. He's definitely re-signed with AEW. Who do I think is winning the Rumble? We really got two options. It's either one of them two. Cody Rhodes, something Cody Rhodes could go back to back, or Philly Phil, CM Punk. Well, plans could be fucked if Seth Rollins vacates the title due to injury. But even if he does, I still think Philip Jack Brooks is going to win the men's Royal Rumble match. I think, well, it's CM Punk's first match back. They're going to want to take advantage of that. CM Punk wanted to main event WrestleMania. That was one of his biggest complaints in his shoot interview. I think WWE would be absolutely retarded if CM Punk didn't win the Royal Rumble. Listen, I've said a lot of bad things about CM Punk here on this channel. I never liked his run in AEW. I never liked what he did backstage, but I can't be biased here. CM Punk, he's a draw. He will main event WrestleMania, either if it's against Rollins or whoever is world champion heading into WrestleMania. Maybe it is Damian Priest. You never know. Finn Balor. I mean, I'd love to see CM Punk versus Finn Balor, but I think Rollins will probably be okay. So, all right, CM Punk wins the men's Royal Rumble. And ladies and gentlemen, since the Rumble card is so limited, that is it for my predictions for Royal Rumble 2023. What are your guys' thoughts on the pay-per-view? Who do you think will win the Royal Rumble matches? What surprises do you expect to see in the Royal Rumble matches? And leave your predictions for the matches down in the comments below. If you are new here, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so you never miss an upload. Love AJ Styles logo on my Xbox idle screen. This has been your boy, Willie Does Wrestling. Of course, check out the universe mode. Check out the title trivia as well. That will be amazing. Yeah, just give this channel love. Until next time, this has been your boy, Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.